clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping up is Luke Voigt. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch in there for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Called strike 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The center fielder, Aaron.
So stepping in is Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Chad Kuhl is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
And now, Marcus Semien, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Popped him up. Evans is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping in next, Kevin Biggio. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Here it comes. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kevin Biggio goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Bo Bichette. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Hyunjin Ryu gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now the first pitch. Adam Frazier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Semien backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Now to bat, Kevin Newman. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 2 for 4. Ryu looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, Be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Simeon is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0.